I think this is the last thing that I want to do right now. Hopefully this audio is a little bit better than last time. If you were not here 2 weeks ago, I started a little, wow, look at this light coming from my window. Jeez, this light is killing me. I'm gonna scoot back a little bit. If you weren't here 2 weeks ago, I started a little series I called Sunday Sufferfest, because it's Sunday and this is a fitness test that sucks and all you do is suffer. That's all you do, you just suffer. And again, if you weren't here last time, I'll go through it again. It came from this book, it's called a Centurion, and it's 4 exercises. You do those 4 exercises 10 times, and in each set, you do 25 reps per exercise, if that makes sense. I'll go through them again. The first one is just this. Get yourself a bench. You start at one side and you just jump over it. And you count the reps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 25. And then your next one is you just do this. Same thing, reps are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 25. Then you come down onto the floor and you do these, I think they're called bear crunches. Yeah, bear crunch. So what you're doing is you're coming through and your opposite knee, you touch to your elbow. You just go back and forth. Same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 25. And then last but not least is just toe taps on your bench. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, up to 25. You do each of those. That is 1 set. You do it again, over and over and over, till you do 10 total sets. The last time I did this, I thought I got 17:25, but I figured out that I missed 1 exercise in one of the sets. And then it was also pointed out to me that I missed another exercise in another set. So I'm gonna say I got about 18 minutes last time. Wow, even just starting out, I already gotta catch my breath. My goal is to get to about 10 minutes. I think I'll be pretty close to 15 this time, if I had to guess, because I don't know, I'm just feeling pretty confident. I've been pushing this off all day. I really don't want to do this, but I guess I gotta do it. So, got my heart rate monitor on. I'm gonna set this over here, so I don't like wearing it on my wrist, so I can keep track of it. I'm gonna have my music, got my headphones, and I got my water. So again, have yourself a stopwatch so you can keep track. Have yourself something as far as a book, notebook, even your phone, something to keep track of how many sets you're doing, because it's a lot. 10 is a lot to keep track of, so it's easy to keep track of it with just tally marks in a book or something. I'm gonna just chill out for a minute or two, let my heart rate kind of settle back down after showing you what's going on, and then I'm gonna get right into it. I'm not excited right now. I'm not excited at all. This is the worst thing ever. Oh boy. Okay, I guess I'll just go for it. One down. Two down. Stretch. This is gnarly. Stuff on the ground. killing my groin. Okay. Halfway. Ha 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 ha. Lungs are burning a bit. Four more. 15 is going to be hard to get. Ooh. Two more. Damn it! No rest. Right into it. $16, $17. 16, 17. 16, 17. You gotta be kidding me. My heart rate's calmed down a little bit, but not quite how I want it to. I have a feeling that this is about to start going down pretty quickly because it's about to start warming up here in Denver, which means a lot more road biking. I went on my first road bike ride this week and it was okay. I didn't feel like I was pushing as hard as I ended up pushing. My heart rate was super high. It was like average 181 and I would have thought it was like 170. So that's like good and bad. I'm able to sustain a higher heart rate for a long time. It was a 20-mile bike ride. It wasn't anything crazy, but it was an hour long at that heart rate. But at the workload that I was at on the road bike, I'd like it to be a lower heart rate and to have that heart rate while working harder, if you know what I mean. So much more road biking about to start. I'm very interested to see what happens to my times on this after that, because also I've learned with my body that when I start doing a lot more cardio, I start to lose a lot of weight. It's pretty much always the same. Right now, this time of year, I'm always high 160s. Like right now I'm about 168. And by the time first nationals start, I end up being like 158. So I end up losing like 10 pounds once I start putting in a lot of cardio, which isn't ideal, but it just happens every single time. So with this, I'll end up being in much better cardio shape and I'll be a little bit lighter. So I have a feeling that these numbers are gonna start to go down quite a bit as time goes on. I actually have my notebook now, so I can tell you when and what my fastest time was. So I'll be right back. So my best time is actually better than I thought. It was August 3rd of last year. So right before the Nationals started, because they were a little late, I think. My best time was 12:37. And I put right here, I put that it was almost easy. Okay, that camera just quit, so I guess I'm talking to this one. Hopefully this one's still going. Like I said, 12:37 is my best time, August of last year. So yeah, I got a long ways to go. 12:37 I guess is my best, not 13. But like I said, I want to get this down into the 10 minutes. Would be sick. Hopefully you guys are following along. I know some of you are. So I'll keep doing this again every 2 weeks. And yeah, let me know what your time was in the comments. And I'll see you again in my garage in a couple weeks to do this again. Hope you enjoyed. This is a gnarly workout, so you're not gonna enjoy it. All right, bye.